Me again. Just wanted to shoot this quick video here. These are the kind of some of the repairs that come into the shop. Somebody spent a lot of time making this, but not necessarily a lot of thought. The feet came off. And part of that reason the feet came off is that copper foil was never meant to be load bearing. Meaning, you give this to a 2-year-old and they want to see how strong it is, and there it comes off. Okay, I'll just run a patch over this, clean the foil off, solder that back on. But anytime I make freeform stuff, let's back this up a little bit. Get rid of the glare maybe. Anytime I make freeform stuff, I always wrap it with 24 gauge copper wire around the edge of everything. Okay, and I do it before I solder the backside of something like this. It's a lot easier to do that while it's flat, so I can get in all the little nooks and crannies. I could put a heavy coat of solder on top of that, or I could just put a coat of solder on top of that, and stuff like this don't happen. Now, I know a lot of folks like to go, well, you just put a heavy coat of solder around it, and in some cases, that can actually work, but they didn't do it here, or maybe they did. In fact, can you see this? They missed soldering right there on the edge of the feet. So when I fix this, after I run a patch, put that back on, I'm going to run wire from, probably around here, all the way down around up to underneath whatever this thing is hanging down there. But, this is why these things happen, okay? It's not meant to be load bearing. And like I say, a little 2-year-old get a hold of that and boom, that's it. So anytime I do freeform, yes, I'm using this stuff around it just to help combat things like this. So copper foil failure. Something, if this had been put in a circle, it'd be fine. Clear glass around it, no big deal. And you wouldn't have to deal with having to put a bead on something like this. They did put wire here, okay, and their hangers on the back are fairly well correct, okay. So somebody put a lot of work into this, and the lady brought it to me. She paid $10 for it in a thrift shop because the feet came off. You wonder how much she would have paid if the feet hadn't come off. And if the feet hadn't come off, she wouldn't have brought it to me. So, that's something to think about. Maybe.